welcome to Sonic Lifestyle. Today we'll be learning 3 really interesting jumps at the center, which are a Ballotté, a Temps de Cuisse, and a Contretemps. So let's go ahead and get our dancing gear on and get started. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Olivia and I'm a lifelong ballerina and classical musician. Here on YouTube I share videos about how to dance beginner ballet with no experience needed, as well as lifestyle, adventures, and self-improvement tips, and I'm so glad that you're here. So as I said, in today's video we'll be learning 3 really interesting jumps and I'm so excited to get started. So let's go ahead and get into it. So in previous lessons we've covered how to do a Ballonné, which is a step or a jump that involves the body staying straight up in the air and the working leg staying the same the whole time. However, when it comes to a Ballotté, those things are a little bit different. So Ballotté is very much of a tick-tocking type of motion where, again, your body's going to be leaning back and then it'll also be leaning front, and your body weight will be counterbalancing your legs. So your upper body will be counterbalancing your legs, and I'll show you what I mean. So for the Ballotté, you usually go ahead and start with the plie. You spring up with your legs together and you're going to développé your foot out to the front and bring your body weight a little bit back to the back. So it'll look like this. Now you want to have your arm opposite of the leg that's coming out. So again, you have your body that's going and tilting backwards while your leg is tilting forwards. So let's try that one more time. So we'll go ahead and do this, okay? Now from here, we're going to go ahead and bring our feet back underneath us again. And then do the reverse. Bring the other leg out and bring your body forward in space. So over here, you're going to go ahead and jump, okay? So when you do a Ballotté, you alternate back and forth. It's actually really hard to do slowly. So I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like full out. So we'll go Ballotté. So there you have it. That is how you do a Ballotté. To the right, I'll show you from behind as well, so that you can go ahead and get a better idea as if you were behind me in class. And there you have it. That's how you do a Ballotté. Now let's go ahead and learn how to do a Temps de Cuisse. This is a really good connecting step as it helps you swiftly and quickly move directions. So I'll show you what I mean now. So let's say we're starting to the corner here. Go ahead and do your allongé, and you're going to start by bringing your foot into a circular coup de pied to the back while you have your supporting leg bent in a plie. You're going to bring it up, over, put the working leg down, and you're going to spring out, okay? So the way that this looks is you're quasi here, but you're springing out, and you can go ahead and change directions. So as you can see, it's a really good way for if you're, looking at one corner to gracefully move and look at the other corner to do something else, okay? So I'll go ahead and show you from the back as if you were behind me in class. Let's say you're facing this corner, our left foot's in the back. You can just go ahead and keep your arms in like a nice little allongé at the bottom here. You angle your body to the corner, plie, and I always kind of like lean my shoulder a little bit into it and then spring out into a bit of an ensemble, okay? So again, to this corner, out, out, out. So as you can see, it involves switching your whole body in space so that you're facing a different corner, okay? And traveling backwards a little bit. So let's see that one more time. So we have our arms in a little allongé, together, 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 okay? And finally, we have how to do a contretemps. Now this is a very interesting motion because it also typically involves pas de bourrée or transitioning into other pas de bourrées or other motions as well, but most commonly I'd say pas de bourrée. So the way you do a contretemps is you start in a long fourth. The front foot is of course bent, the back leg is straight. You're going to rond de jambe on layer the foot out to the front. It's going to meet the other foot while your arms are in first position. And then you're going to land on that leg that did the first rond, and then you can go ahead and go into whatever other motion you were doing before, right? So let's say we have our long fourth. Go ahead and sweep that leg around, have it hit the other leg, land, and you can do whatever motion comes after that. So I'll show you to the back as well. So we have our long fourth. Go ahead and ronde-jambe and layer that leg, hit it, land, and you can go into a pas de bourrée that way. I'll show you to the left as well. We have our long fourth. Go ahead and ronde-jambe and layer that leg, land, and go into a pas de bourrée. Now the pas de bourrée is not necessary if that's too much for you. That's fine. We can go ahead and start here. Ronde-jambe and layer that leg, hit, land, okay? Same thing for the right again. Ronde-jambe that leg, hit, land, okay? So for this combination, let's go ahead and start croisé. We'll have our right foot in front, we're facing the corner, we're looking to the side. We'll go ahead and do a little preparation, and then we'll go ahead and put our arms in a little allongé below. We'll do a temps de cuisse, and then from there we'll go into a ballotté. Ballotté, put that leg on the ground, contretemps, pas de bourrée, and then we can actually go ahead and temps de cuisse one more time to start to the other side. So then from there we'll do our temps de cuisse, we'll do our ballotté, ballotté, foot on the ground, contretemps, pas de bourrée, temps de cuisse. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'll face the other way so you can pretend like you're behind me in class. Fantastic job, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you being here. If you liked today's video, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things. It would really help this channel reach others in the beginner ballet community. Thank you again for joining me. I'm so glad that you could dance with me today. Here's my reverence to you. Please take care, and I hope to see you again soon. See ya.